Welcome back to Planescape Torment. Last time, we returned to Sigil and sort of ran around and tried to do what little cleanup I could, which turned out there wasn't a whole lot left to do. Or at least, not that I really wanted to do. Let's just, let's get in there. We're going back to the mortuary, and that'll lead us to the Fortress of Regrets, where we're going to have an ending of things, hopefully. Pox is here, and Pox will let us in. I'd like to get into the mortuary, please. Make me dead, please. How about I pretend to be dead? Could you smuggle me in like that? Okay, great. That's fine then. Pox watches your performance without a sound. When you get back up, he speaks. Thus may not believe you, Deader. Always check to see if Deader is Deader, and if Deader breathing, they won't take. Bad dealings, high. Okay. Fine, just kill me, I guess. Yeah, like last time. Great.
Don't let it end like this.
Just seeing you crawl back to life like that gives me the shivers.
Sorry about that. It happens. So, I actually don't know where I need to go. Because I mean, look, it's been a long time since I did this. This was the start of the game. But I feel like I explored this place pretty thoroughly, and I didn't feel like there was anywhere I could, like, go up to. So maybe I'll have a chat with Doll. Maybe he could give me a hand. He doesn't actually seem to have anything new here. Okay, never mind. Never mind. They said it was, like, at the top, right, of the place? I don't know how to go up higher than I went last time. Whatever, I'll just go upstairs and see if there's anything there. Alright, it was like you had to walk somewhere specific, and then if you regretted hard enough, that would help you out in some way. I don't know. It's somewhere around here. I guess I just have to keep running around until I find it. What's the bet it's near where Dayanara is? That feels like pretty regretful. I guess I can try that. She's not here anymore. Oh wait, no, never mind. I found her again. That's the portal we used to escape the first time. Oh, I never went over here before. Damn it. This doesn't seem to have worked. Maybe it's somewhere on the central floor? I don't really know. There's gotta be somewhere around here. I'm sure if I just keep looking, it'll turn up. Hey, how's it going, Dayanara?
You have returned to me. Can it be that your memories have returned?
I feel like we didn't really have anything else to discuss with her, but... Okay, that wasn't it. Damn it, where am I going? It's gotta be somewhere around here, right? Like, I'm not just wasting my time, am I? Would it really have killed Trias to, like, just, you know, give me a little clue as to, like, where in the mortuary, like, the thing was? I mean, I guess it killed him either way, now I'm thinking about it, but look, it's a turn of phrase, alright? Damn it. God damn it. Where am I going? I can't find it. Okay, hang on. I can locate it by keeping a regret fresh in my mind, and it will chill me as I draw near. I gotta assume that I don't mechanically understand how I would keep a regret fresh in my mind. So all I can assume is if I walk to the right part of the environment, that it will tell me I'm there. But I feel like I've been everywhere now, and it hasn't done anything. So what the hell? What the fuck? Where am I going? This is so stupid. God damn it. Oh, hey, look, you can just walk in the front door.
We're being watched, Chief.
Oh, well, god damn it, not like that, you can't. Okay, you can walk out the front door, but you can't walk back in. It's not this thing, is it? There's an odd symbol on this plaque. Looks like a screaming skull with sharp blades protruding from its sides, and then it's just a Lady of Pain.
Hidden.
A heavy barred gate or rusted steel. There doesn't appear to be any way of opening it. I never saw that originally, but if that's the correct area, I wouldn't know, because nothing's happening. Hello? I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm gonna go in this portal because I'm running out of ideas. It shouldn't be in here, because this is like just a disconnected thing. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it is. I don't get it. I literally feel like I've been everywhere and I can't find the thing. That's so dumb. Oh my god. Look at this journal. Look, they have like art for the characters in the video game. I couldn't find any of this stuff before. How that would have really helped out my thumbnails. Shit. Oh, cool. Why is this stuff hidden in the journal? I can use some advice. What do you think we should do next? Got me, Chief. This is all your show. Just following you around. God damn it. I'm stuck. I'm gonna go ahead and say 15 minutes of wandering around without knowing what the hell I'm supposed to do is enough. I'm gonna go look this up. Fuck this. Okay. Apparently, it's the room I woke up in. Whoops. I thought I looked around there. I don't get it. Whatever.
I'm gone.
God damn it, did I really not go over here? Oh, whatever. Okay. There's something about the arch in front of you, something hauntingly familiar. A bone-numbing chill blankets the air between these two black pillars, as if the arch itself is bordered on some other colder space. For some reason, you know this is the portal to the Fortress of Regrets. Now all you need to do is open it. Grit your teeth and peel the skin from your left forearm. You clench your teeth and dig your fingernails into your left forearm. With a dry, tearing sound, you peel off a strip of skin. The chill between the pillars becomes stronger, almost hungering, as if the portal has opened a crack. Examine the skin. The scrap of skin has been peeled from the back of your left forearm. Its scarred, gray surface reminds you of a zombie's hide. It feels more like a piece of cured leather than a strip of skin. Prick your left index finger and inscribe a regret on the scrap of flesh with your blood. You prick the tip of your index finger. Before the wound can heal, you squeeze forth several drops of blood. As you prepare to scroll your regret, a series of images float across your mind. I regret what happened to my companions. I regret my actions. I regret my past. I regret events that have led up to this point. Let the wound heal without writing. I regret my actions feels like the most direct to me. You whisper the words to yourself, but the regret echoes through your mind. I regret. Oh, it gives you a bunch of, like, options. Oh, that's really cool. Having to slay Ravel. I regret I wandered all over the plains when the damn portal was right here when I first woke up. Think of another regret. I guess I can look at that. I regret all my companions had to suffer for me to reach here. I regret enslaving Dakon all those decades ago. I regret ever asking to become immortal. I regret the damage of my previous incarnations have done to themselves and to others. I regret the deaths I've caused here and across the multiverse. I regret lying to Dayanara to force her to accompany me on my journey. I regret it took this long to find where my mortality lies. I regret it took this many deaths to reach this point. I regret that I have no regrets to write upon this scrap of skin. I mean, that's a lot of regrets, to be honest. I kind of like this one. I regret the damage my previous incarnations have done, to them and to others. You scroll the regret onto the scrap of flesh, but your rapid healing forces you to stop often to reopen the cut on your finger and squeeze forth more blood. Several moments later, you have finished, your blood glistening on the scrap of skin. A combination of your flesh, your blood, and your regret. Watch the blood dry. As you watch the bloody regret dry, a wave of cold washes over you. You look up, the black pillars to either side of the arch are glowing softly, motes of misty blue light drifting from their sides to form a shimmering curtain between them. Beyond the curtain, you can barely make out a weathered stone causeway leading into darkness. Everybody ready? I have come this far, and it would be rude of me to retire before the final hour. She smiles slightly. Even if you were to ask politely, I would not permit it. Seems I have no choice, then. Anna? Anna glares at Fall from Grace, then turns to you, fires in her eyes. She goes, I'll go, so I will. I'll not turn stag on you here, I won't. Very well. Dakon, you with me? Your path is mine. Mort, you ready? Mort hesitates, glances at the portal, glances at you, glances at the portal again, then gives a rattling sigh. Look, I'm not gonna say too much here, but, well, there's something I need to tell you. What is it, Mort? Well, it's about where we're going. Actually, where we've been. Where we've been? What are you talking about? This isn't the first time we've been through this, you see. We've been to this Fortress of Regrets before, though I didn't know it then. I'm not gonna yell at Mort, okay? You didn't know? How is that possible? It's hard to explain until you've been there. Besides, you didn't know the, other you. He wasn't exactly the kind of basher to share the chant with us. I mean, I knew he was looking for some place, but I didn't know why, where it was, or what it was, so I couldn't say anything to you because I didn't know anything. I just know what happened when we got there. And what happened? Well, we went to this fortress, and even before we land foot in this place, we're all split up, fighting for our lives. He shudders. So, first thing I want to tell you is if you're determined to go through with this, there's a good chance that anybody who goes through that portal is going to end up somewhere far away from everybody else. Thing is, even split up, we may be your only hope. Why do you say that? Because whatever was waiting in that fortress for you, Chief, it already defeated you once. To this day, I don't know how you managed to survive, but if you fall again, you're going to need someone there to pull you out of that fortress. Mort, I need you to tell me everything you can about the fortress. It's important. This Fortress of Regrets. It stretches on for leagues, Chief. It's a fortress, but it feels more like a plane in itself. All stone, all darkness and shadows. Everywhere shadows. We go there and we better be prepared. What happened when we first went there? Chief, I don't know what happened to you, but I know what happened to me. I spent my time running from vault to vault, those shadows crawling all over me, trying to bring me down. Then suddenly we were out, like someone had pulled us back. Hold on a moment. When you say us, it doesn't sound like it meant just you and me. Mort falls silent. Know that I have walked your path many times. Dakon speaks slowly, as if measuring each word. His blade has become a misty gray, as if Dakon's mind has drifted. A portion of your path is known to me. 5 walked the path of the fortress. Each died their own death. But who were they? How did they die? I died the death of faith. The skull died the death of courage. The woman died the death of grief. The blind archer died the final and most merciful death, the death of the body. You died the death of memory. But who were these people? The skull was me, Mort says quietly. The woman was some chit named Daytona. I never knew the archer. He was the one who knew his targets without seeing them. Many shadows fell beneath his rain of arrows. Yeah, Mort rattles as if shivering. Chief, at this fortress, there's shadows everywhere. There was a darkness there, and every shadow was struck at lore. Dakon's voice is a whisper, and his dead black eyes seem to be staring at something just beyond you. They are tormented creatures. The wounds in your spirit are known to them. They will attack you through them. They spoke to me like the Pillar of Skulls. Mort's voice drops. They knew. Alright, look you two. I need to know all you can tell me about this fortress. The shadows suffer. They know of torment. They know how to torture you with that which has wounded your heart. When you face them, know that you face that which has killed you once. Dakon, Mort, you and I survived. What happened to the archer and Daytona? The archer died the death of the body, the woman died the death of the spirit. I could not save the woman because it was not your will that she be saved. Her grave was dry of tears. No one knew to mourn her passing. But why did I not want her saved? Your will was known only to you. Man, I was a real asshole. Alright, look you two, I need to know all you can tell me about this fortress. I feel like this is the 5th time I've said this to them. Why does this dialogue keep turning up? It's weird.
And 2 hard-boiled eggs.
I can't tell you any more, Chief, except we're bound to be divided as soon as we arrive. It's a huge place, and it's crawling with shadows, and somewhere in that fortress is something more powerful than any of us. Nothing lives there. The walls are darkness. Okay, alright, before I step through this portal, is there anything else you feel like sharing that you think might help me? Well, Mort pauses. Yeah, there's one other thing you should know. The you I knew before, the you that led us here, he wasn't like you at all. What do you mean? All I'm saying is that despite all your asinine behavior, you got more spirit than he ever did. The other you, he was detached from everything. So, I just want you to keep that in mind. Is that it? No, Mort pauses. There's one other thing. I may not have liked that other you very much, but he was one smart basher. Smartest basher I've ever known. He always had every angle covered. If he died at the fortress, that means, well, you don't think I can succeed, do you? No, Mort shakes his head. It's not that, Chief. Because it's not always who's smartest, or who's the most powerful, or who's the toughest. Sometimes it comes down to who you are and what you really want. I mean, once you wanted to become immortal, but in the end, is that really what you wanted? Just be sure of what you want this time, is all I'm saying. Fair enough. Look, Mort, we haven't really talked about this, but you know you don't have to come with me to this place, right? I'll understand if you don't want to. Yeah, I know, Chief, and I can't lie to you, I don't want to go, but I will. Just know that once we step through that portal, it isn't going to be just about you anymore. This is our lives you're playing with, and we don't get back up when we die. Then why are you... It's because of what Ravel said in the maze. Grace's voice is soft, so soft you almost missed it. Isn't it, Mort? What Ravel said in the maze. She said you draw people who suffer to you, like a lodestone. Mort shakes his head. Maybe it's because you've been suffering all this time. Maybe when you end up settling things, maybe we'll know a bit of peace, too. Maybe. Maybe so. Then, are you with me, Mort? Why not, Chief? Mort shakes his head. I mean, we gone to every other horrible plane in the multiverse I can think of. Why not take that extra step over the cliff? He gives a rattling sigh. Are you ready? Because if you're not, maybe I'll save my video game first. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe you're right. Let me prepare some more first.
Increased my skills.
Fall from grace level up for some reason. Cool. Alright, let me just, get a little save here. Okay. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Everybody ready? I'm ready, Mort. Nothing more I can do to prepare myself. You with me? Well, Mort glances at the shimmering blue curtain and gives another rattling sigh. Sure, let's go. I mean, any place has got to be better than rattling our bone box in the mortuary, right? Alright then. In we go! Negative material plane. Oh, it's here, is it? Oh, hey, I have a thing for this, right? I should equip that. Fortress of Regrets. Yeah, apparently this place is bad, according to Kandrian.
Hidden.
He didn't like it much. Okay, so let's see. Negative token. Right, this was a thing? It's carried by any of your party members. It acts as a ward against shadows. It will not prevent shadows from attacking your group, but the shadows will find it more difficult to harm you while the token is carried. Do I have to, like, equip it? Oh no, it's like a usable item. Oh, okay. Gives command over creatures of shadow. You can command them to stand still for a few precious seconds. More powerful the shadow, the less likely it will obey your command. Okay. I guess... I'll drop the Twisted Ring and put that on. Okay. Does this add like a special ability or something? Not as far as I can tell. I don't know how it works, but whatever. Okay, we're here.
Left the shadows.
It's got a cool visual. This fortress. Okay, it was just it was an animation for a door opening. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Whoa, alright. Oh.
Great power is here.
I have need of you. There are creatures that must die.
Huh. Okay, I think that was Ignis, wasn't it? And Mr. Transcendent Ones recruited him. That's kind of annoying. I guess the fact that I never picked him up as a party member is coming back to bite me. That's a bummer. A pulsating spectral light comes from deep within these fanged pools. These multifaceted globes seem to draw in even the tiniest amount of light and hold it prisoner. The arrangement of these jagged iron spikes resemble a spider. Okay, I'm just gonna sneak around, because, you know... Ooh, hey, what's going on here? Greater Shadow. Yeah, okay. So, hey, I think the sneaking thing feels like it's gonna work out pretty coming pretty handy here, you know?
Hidden.
Greater Shadows. Yeah, these things look tough. We'll just not fight them. How's that sound? What the hell is this thing?
Left the shadows.
War relic. This ancient machine looks like a forgotten war relic. Most of the machine is covered in dust except for the strange panel with levers at the front of it. Oddly enough, the ground around the panel is disturbed as if someone walked there recently, perhaps in the last few years. The panel has a series of gears and levers. Beneath each one are a series of scratch marks that look like they were hastily carved there with a dagger. Some bear no marks. Others... probably others. Others bear a single slash beneath them, and one has an X. Without knowing why, you know the axe lever will somehow help you leave this place. Okay, I'll pull that one then.
Updated my journal.
It gives way easily beneath your touch, and to your surprise, disintegrates into mist, then spreads to your hand, which also begins to fade, then your arm, then you are overcome with dizziness, and the walls are fading out around you.
Shadows.
Oh, you gonna be okay, Dakon? Oh, that looks like it could be a problem.
Ah, the Githzerai. I remember him well. Submit.
I may be bested in battle, but I shall never be defeated.
You cannot hope to defeat me.
I have been here before. This time I shall never leave.
So be it.
Oh, that looks bad. Oh god. What the hell? Now where am I? Wait, so... Oh, okay, it just put me over here. That didn't, like, skip anything, did it? I don't know. Okay. There's, like, guys chasing me around. That's cool. Ouch. I could just run away from them? What was the point of this? I don't know. Weird. There's like nothing here.
Hidden.
Did I like mess something up by doing that? Or was that supposed to happen? Like, is Dakon just like dead now?
Hidden.
I don't know. I always want to like just reload. I could just do that again if I need to, but like
Hidden.
I just want to be a little more thorough in my investigation here before I do anything. Man, there's a lot of these guys. Ow. What the fuck? Does this walk on a trap or something? That sucks. Hey, would you get out of the way, dude? So, okay, it like teleported me in here. And then, but that didn't seem to do anything. Okay, that's weird. Other than, you know, it showed me that cutscene. Oh, also I can go over here. That's interesting. It's weird that it put me at the bottom of these... I spawned down here, right? But like, I didn't come from up these stairs? I don't understand. This is really weird. Seems like we're not obeying all the normal laws of things in here a bit. Okay. It looks like... Can I even get over there? Oh, these are stairs! Oh, it looked like a wall. Okay. Looks like there's another relic around here. And, okay, this is actually a wall, I guess? Okay. There's a couple more relics that I can interact with in here. Okay. Is that it? Oh no, wait, there's more. That looks like it's shut, actually. Is it? Oh, maybe not. Hang on. No, it looks like these stairs are also accessible. Okay. Dude, get the fuck out of the way! Being body blocked by these guys. They're so huge. Okay, yeah, more of these things. Man, this is a lot of enemies. I'm glad that I don't have to fight all of them. Or at least, I think I don't have to fight all of them. You know, the Thief class picks honestly feels like it's kind of working out in my favor at this point. You know? Okay, and there's one more. So that would be, I think that equals the party members that I have, actually. So it looks like there is nothing else I can do. I think I just have to, like, trigger all of these, and then hopefully that lets me go somewhere. Although, hang on. This thing is different. Let me go actually look at this first. This huge clock looks like it has partially melted into the black stone surrounding it. As you look at the clock face, you suddenly feel a strange crawling sensation worming its way through the back of your skull. You've seen a clock like this before, but not this one. There's something important about it, but you don't know what. Oh, okay.
My journal.
That's unfortunate, because I just broke stealth to look at that. Well, whatever. I'll just look at this thing now, too. Ancient machine. Yeah. Same description. Pull the X lever. And then I fade into obscurity or whatever. Oh, okay. I'm here now. That's weird. Oh. This huge clock. Was this here before I clicked on that thing? I don't know. This huge clock looks like it is partially melted into the black stone surrounding it, but the ground around it has been disturbed, as if someone walked on it recently, perhaps in the last 2 years. There's something crudely scratched on the clock face, and you suddenly feel a strange crawling sensation worming its way through the back of your skull. You know what's written on the clock. There's a message for you, or a message to you, from you. Examine your writing. The message carved on the clock face looks like it was carved with a dagger. Run. Doors are lies. Use cannons, then portal. It looks like the message was written in some haste. Following the message is a crude arrow pointing in the opposite direction as the long hand on the clock. Thanks for the advice. So, yeah, we can see it's like there. Okay, so there's like a cannon over here? I'm just running past enemies, I don't give a fuck. Pull the lever. Uh-oh.
It is difficult to separate shadow from the darkness here. This is not a place meant for the living.
Ah, the Tanari.
Okay. And Tyler, so you are the spider that lies in the center of it all. What's she doing? I have many questions that you could answer. Your goals in this matter have not been entirely clear. My goals are not for you to know, fallen Tanari. My indulgence is all that keeps your black heart beating in your chest. You may leave with your life now, if you will. My heart is neither black, nor do I fear for my life. My companions, my friends are here in your fortress. I shall not leave until we are rejoined, and the man we follow has resolved this matter to a satisfactory conclusion. There is no satisfactory conclusion to this fool's errand. You will leave this place, and you shall leave your undying companion here. Fear not for his life. The only price he shall pay is the loss of memory. As gracious as your offer is, I must refuse your offer to abandon my friends. As for the small price he will pay at your hands, it is the equivalent of death to him. I have traveled with this man for some time, and there are many things I do not wish him to forget. He will forget. It is his fate to remain ignorant. He will forget you, Tanari, just as he has forgotten all who have walked the path of misery with him. He exists to die, forget, and die again. He is nothing. That is your judgment. The fact remains that I do not wish him to forget me, nor all that he has struggled for to reach this place. He has suffered much, and I find my sympathies lie with him rather than the arrogant creature that postures before me and fights as a coward fights, preferring to kill from a distance where his opponent cannot reach him. You shall torment him no more. Tanari, perhaps you doubt my powers here in this place. A demonstration may silence your doubt.
You have done enough harm. Prepare yourself.
You are... I can forge planes with my power. I can unmake you.
Okay. Wow, holy screen shake, Batman. Oh, she died. What the fuck, man? Did I do something wrong to get that scene? I don't understand what's going on. God damn it, now I'm here. Is that avoidable? Am I fucking this up? I can't tell. Damn it. Ow. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna run around and click all the things and hopefully this will work. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's Anna's time.
So cold here.
Ah, the fiendling girl.
As he said, where is the one who brought you here? In a place you'll never find them. If you think they'd be taking him, you'd be needing to get through me first. Your words have passion, strength, and precious little reason. If it gives me the strength to gut ya, I don't care. Curious. Your reason for following him here is becoming clear. Not for your chattering. If it's a fight you want, then he... Could it be that you somehow perceive yourself as special in his eyes? If you can't try and get past me, go on and do it. Feeling I have watched the one you follow across many lifetimes. I know his heart, and I know there have been countless others who have felt passion for him. Of them all, you are certainly the least. You are a thing, bastardized by your parents and the plains. Shut your bone box, you hear me? Shut your... Answer me this and you will know silence, child. Does the one you follow matter to you?
He matters more to me than my life.
Then die.
Okay. I just have to, like, watch all my party members get killed? Is this what we're doing? Am I doing something wrong, or is it supposed to work like this? This huge clock looks like it is partially melted. This clock face bears no message or marks. Apparently your previous incarnation never came across this one. Okay. Does that mean I did the wrong thing? Oh my god, I'm stuck. What the fuck? Do I have 1 hit point? Like, I have 2. Oh, fuck. Please don't. God damn it.
End like this.
Okay. I'm over here now. I don't know. Oh. Hey, what the hell? DNR is just over here. Dude, what am I doing right now? Before you is the ghostly form of Dayanara. Her spectral gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. She's standing at the edge of the black stone causeway, staring out into the emptiness of the plain. Dayanara? My love, you should not be here. You must leave at once. Dayanara, what is this place? Is this the fortress? This is the Fortress of Regrets. It's the place that holds the moment of my death prisoner, and I may not stray far from its halls. If you can find a way back to Sigil, you must. If you stay here, my love, you shall die. I'm immortal, Dayanara. I don't think I have much to worry about, even here. She shakes her head. No, my love, there is something about this fortress. The shell that surrounds it cuts it off from the rest of the planes. It is that shell that acts as a barrier to your immortality. How could this shell act as an obstacle? That makes no sense. As I have maintained my vigil here in this place, I have come to learn the nature of your immortality, my love. It is a thing which hungers for the lives of others. At the moment of your death, it claims another living thing in your place, allowing you to live. The soul that dies in your place is brought here to the fortress as a shadow. I believe this shell prevents your immortality from finding another victim. So when I die, another dies in my place. And if I can't find another living thing to die for me, then if you die in this place, it is the end, for there is nothing that lives here. So you must be careful. Return back to Sigil and leave this cursed place. But my allies are here, and that means they are inside this shell. What happens to them if I die? My love, if you have brought anything that lives with you to this place, then it is in terrible danger, both from the shadows and from you. Should you die here, your immortality will hunt for the closest living thing in this fortress, and that is the one that shall die in your place. You must leave here now. I can't go back. So can you tell me anything else that might be helpful? What waits inside the fortress? There's no natural darkness within the fortress, my love. Only the shades of those who have died in your place. The energy of this plane feed them, and their hatred for you is beyond all reason. They will not permit you to leave. She throws a glance at the walls of the fortress. Do not enter, I beg you. But my allies are in there. I cannot leave them. Do you have any idea where they might be? If you brought others, then they were cast from you when you arrived. It is the nature of this place to divide living things, then kill them. She looks distraught. The fortress is a thing of many miles. Finding your friends here will be difficult. I have to find them. There is no choice in the matter. Very well, my love. If you intend to go on, you must know this. Past the entrance to the fortress is a great antechamber with countless shadows. You must move swiftly and not let them gather about you, or you shall surely be slain. One thing more. Dayanara pauses, as if trying to catch a fleeting memory. Within the chamber are great clocks. Her voice becomes steadier, more certain. Clocks which you spoke of once as having been the key to you escaping that chamber. When you were trapped there once before. She looks at you. I know I cannot stay you from your course, my love. I shall watch for you, and help you if I can. I brought your ring, Dayanara. I found your legacy to me. The ring still holds a part of me within it, my love. When you carry it, you carry my heart with you. She closes her eyes for a moment, and you suddenly feel a warmth pass through you. Dayanara opens her eyes, then smiles. I knew you would return to me with it in your keeping. Carry it now with my blessing, and keep it close to your heart. Through it I will defend you. And my thanks, Dayanara. I must go now. That's interesting. Okay, well, I think I have been fucking this up, actually, though, based on what she just said. So, I'm going back. I'd rather not get my party members killed, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of bullshit that, like, you just find an object and interact with it, and it's like, whoops, oh, I killed your party member, get fucked, idiot. Like, oh, okay, cool. That's how we're designing this part of the game? Alright. Okay, that was the first one I did, and that killed Dakon. This one up here didn't kill anyone, so that's kind of confusing. Which might mean that it's like the right one that I have to do first or something? I don't know. Is there another one? There should be. I think I interacted with all of them actually, so I don't really get it. Maybe there's just a sequence to them? But hang on, if I look at this... So what did this say? Doors are lies, use cannons, then portal. Crude arrow pointing in the opposite direction as the long hand on the clock. But like, it's pointing to this one, but that one kind of like didn't work, right? I don't really get it. Also, I'm realizing I should really talk to Dayanara first, shouldn't I? I should. Okay, I'm gonna go back. So, I don't know if this dialogue like actually affects anything, but I should still run through it. Okay, that's done. It's still kind of not sure how I'm supposed to do this. So if we look at this clock, it's like pointing to the thing. So this one doesn't have writing on it or whatever, but the long hand again, it's pointing away from this one. Apparently, your previous incarnation never came across this one. This is a weird puzzle. I don't quite get it, to be honest. Okay, so this one, I can't even really see the long hand on this one properly. But it looks like it's pointing this way, maybe? So, I guess the opposite would be indicating this one, maybe? But again, like, I already looked at this one and it was like, oh, your previous incarnation never found this one. So, like, I don't know. There's only 3 clocks, right? I didn't find any others? There's 3 clocks, but there's 4 cannons. I really don't understand. What do you want from me, man? I don't get it. The only indication I really have is that this one is telling me to go push this one, but I'm pretty sure I did this, and then like Fall from Grace got punked. So it feels like it's probably not the right
Updated my journal.
move. So like getting disintegrated seems like it's kind of bad, you know? Like that seems like the wrong move. Yeah. Also, I can't fucking skip or escape from this cutscene now.
Difficult to separate shadow from the darkness.
Damn it. It's interesting that we actually don't see Dakon actually getting killed. Is that supposed to be indicative of anything? Or like, can you— hello? Okay, well this is the last one, so like, if I interact with this and it doesn't help me in any way, then I feel like I'm stuck. You quickly find the X-marked lever and pull it. It gives way easily beneath your touch, then disintegrates into mist. You take a deep breath, but unlike the other times, nothing happens.
Updated my journal.
In the distance you hear a roaring sound as if something just opened, and a howling wind is rushing through the vaults. As you try and figure out where the sound is coming from, you suddenly realize you are disintegrating and becoming part of the wind. What the fuck? Ow! Oh, there's a portal there now. Wait, did that happen the first time? Was it just like, pull the right lever? Was that literally the whole thing? Was there a clue as to me needing to do that? Or was it that I did have to click all of them and I've just like fucked myself by going to load game and being in the wrong place? And now I have to do that again and sit through all those cutscenes again.
Done.
That would be cool, wouldn't it? But like, that didn't feel like correct, because I don't get it. I don't understand.
Updated my journal. This is it.
Yeah, so that one doesn't have like a cutscene associated with it. Maybe it's because it's like tagged to a party member I didn't get or something? That sounds vaguely plausible. But like, the thing didn't happen, right? I think I do have to click all the buttons. I think that was necessary, which is unfortunate because like, okay, well, whatever, I don't know. There's no trace of the lever you pulled. It's gone as if it never existed.
Didn't it? Okay,
I'm just gonna pull all the levers and just kind of hope that my party members don't all just get killed. Maybe it's because I didn't like finish their quest lines or something, but I tried. Like, was there anything else I could do? That seems implausible. I'm gonna be pissed off if that's how it fucking works. Damn it, I sit through these again.
Difficult to separate.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. Okay, whatever. As far as I can tell, this is all working the way it's supposed to be. So I guess I'm just gonna move on and believe in that. Okay. Well, now I'm here. Oh.
Set fire to the flames.
Okay. Burning Man has showed up, but I guess before that. This huge crystal radiates a pulsating spectral light as it hovers above the crater in the middle of the room. The rhythm of its pulses remind you of a heartbeat, but slow and sickly. Light from the crystal touches the edges of the room like fingers, each ray of light casting a glow on the ruined faces of the statues surrounding it. Touch it. As you touch the crystal, there's a flash of heat, an orange-white light. and you whip your hand back. The crystal burns like the heat from Ignis's flames. From within the crystal, the sickly white-blue light dances and flickers like fire. Looks like I'll have to put you in the dead book first, Ignis. We don't even really know who this is, so it's kind of weird that he's here, but whatever, I guess. What's he doing? I'm hidden. You can't see me, okay? He's just casting shield on himself over and over? Can I just wait for this to go away? I guess so. This is kind of annoying. Surely he must run out of these, right?
And all life shall be as torches.
Okay. This looks like the statue of you. Its arms are crossed and it glares straight ahead. Well, that's weird. This looks like a statue of you. It's staring at the center of the room with a disdainful expression. This might be a statue of you, but the face is a ruined mass and you can't be certain. This looks like a statue of you. One hand is clutching its right shoulder, as if wounded.
And all life shall be as torches.
This is a statue of you. It's holding its hand over its heart, and its mouth is open as if making a speech. Also, here's some consumables. You know, this one that gives you, like, fire resistance might be useful here, actually. How long does this stupid shield last, Ignis? Oh, fuck, wait. Why am I visible? I thought it was hidden.
Left the shadows.
Dude, fuck. Okay, I think I lost them. Okay, his shield wore off. Okay, good, good. I guess I'm just gonna, like, poke him a little bit.
Shadows. Yourself exposed, idiot.
Idiot. And then I just run away a little bit. He doesn't even seem to want to fight me. That's okay.
Left the shadows. Yourself exposed, idiot.
Ow. Okay. Sometimes he just sees me anyway. What an asshole. I should probably heal myself a bit.
Yourself exposed, idiot.
Dude, fuck. Why is this so inconsistent?
Yourself exposed, idiot.
Also, why am I doing so little damage?
The shadows.
3? Dude, this is really annoying. Maybe I should just, like, keep poking him. He's not even fighting me. What is this? I got him stuck. Alright, this is fine. I'm not above this. Dude, I think I should go make a cup of coffee or something while I wait for this. Oh yeah, that's right. Poison damage means you have to roll against death or whatever.
I have betrayed your teaching.
What did he say? I wasn't listening. I don't know. I don't really know who this was, so like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say about this. I killed him, so that's good. Alright, let's touch this crystal now. There's a moment of dizziness as you touch the crystal, then a slow chill passes through your body, and you discover that your muscles have locked, your hand frozen to the crystal's surface. There's a moment of silence, then sharp pains splinter through your body like fractures. You feel as if your very being has been turned to ice, then shattered. Oh, okay. What's all this then? He is awakened. Finally, I thought I would die again waiting for him to rise. Perhaps you will still die. Never forget I watch you thieves, you killers. Killers all 3 of you. Have a care how you speak to me, you deranged wreck. He was fortunate to reach here with all those traps you scattered throughout the plains. I swear, if I could have crossed the years to put you out of your misery, I... The 2 of you be silent. Let us make sure he's all right and save the arguments for later. Who are you all? By the hells, he's lost his memories. Damnation, he's useless to us now. Calm yourself, he's only disoriented as were we all. Give him a moment to get his bearings. You are all thieves, wearing my body, and you will give it back! I am at the limits of my patience with your howling. Be silent, or... This arguing avails us nothing. Give him his space, leave him be. Time is no longer in our favor. I will not stand here and squander another moment while our adversary is no doubt hunting for us. We waited long enough for him to awaken. I will speak with him now. The man before you resembles you, but he carries himself much more like a force than a man. His eyes are watching you carefully, and as you study him, You feel him studying you. So it has come to this. Practical incarnation. This is that fucker, isn't it? That's the last one. The one who... the one we saw talking with Dayanara. I bet you it's him. Fuck this guy. Who are you? I will not surrender my name to you or any man. The man's voice is rough, like yours, and it rings strangely in your ears. As for who I am, you should be asking yourself that. You are one of my incarnations. You made it here, with my clues to guide you. We are separate incarnations. How is that possible? The incarnation is silent for a moment, then his expression changes to contempt. If there's anything I have hated about you, it is your countless questions, your desperate fumbling for meaning and answers. The man's voice is like a hatchet, and anger flickers across his features. The time for questions is past. Now you will listen to me. I was the first to breach this fortress, and whatever it is that awaits us here was somehow able to defeat me. It will not best me a second time. You sound as if you intend to fight whatever it is that lurks here. The man gives you a strange look, then studies you. Of course! That's the only reason we're speaking now. I'll need you to be the shell, but your mind must be my mind. Do you understand me? You mean you intend to possess me?
My journal.
Yes. He glances around at the spiked walls, then turns back to face you. We cannot leave this place in pieces. Only one may leave. How are we to become one? You must surrender your will to me. Your knowledge and skills, whatever little you've managed to accumulate in your life, may prove useful. He sizes you up again. It ultimately will be but a fraction of my power, but it might have its uses. Yet, you came here previously and were defeated. The man frowns. I was taken unawares, and I did not anticipate that my companions would be split from me upon my arrival. What happens after that is confusing. So even if I were to surrender to you, then we could still fail. Unlikely. I'm the only one who possesses the knowledge necessary to succeed. This moment is the culmination of centuries of planning. Many have suffered and died for us to be here. Their sacrifices must not be in vain. The last sentence unnerves you. It is delivered like a speech, and there is no passion behind the words. I don't believe you, and I won't surrender my will to you. Then we have a dilemma, for I will not surrender what I know to you. This means you will never escape this prison, and we shall never find and defeat this killer of ours, and be free of him. The man's voice becomes gentle. If you merge with me, however, not only can we escape this place, but we will be armed with all the knowledge I possess. We will come to this adversary, I will defeat him, and at last, we will know peace. I'll consider it. There are other things I would know first. I will indulge you, but only for a while longer. You are the one who saved Dakon at Trakatlor, and the one who led Dayanara to her death. The man's eyes narrow. What of it? All of it was done with a purpose. You gave Dakon the Unbroken Circle of Zerthamon. Why? The Unbroken Circle? A collection of lies, yes. It was a week's work to forge such a thing. It was necessary to make it so he would cease doubting himself. You made it? But you told him... Perhaps they carry some truth, I know not. I know that they were tedious writings, but the words were enough to give him faith. Why? Your ignorance astounds me. The man looks incredulous. Can it be that you do not know what he carries in his hand? That blade he carries is shaped by his thoughts. Such a tool, when used properly, could slay the multiverse itself. The man looks lost in thought, then his face sneers in disgust. Though obviously the Gith became separated when we arrived in the fortress, and I was unable to make use of his blade. The man frowns. Unfortunate. There's something else I would know. Oh god, whatever. This part can be long. You're the one who led Dayanara to her death. The man's eyes narrow. What of it? All of it was done with a purpose, though. Why did Dayanara have to die? Dayanara, that girl had little sense of the planes in her, and that was what I needed her for. You see, the Dustmen have it right. Sometimes when you feel too much passion, you cling too tightly to life to let go. And neither did Dayanara, as I hoped she would. That woman! That ghost! The hunched man's eyes well up in fury, and spittle flies from his mouth. She tormented me for years, pursuing me, hating me, and you're the one that killed her! The incarnation barely even glances at the howling one, and merely sneers. You blaming me for anything is laughable. He turns back to you. It wasn't out of malice, though she did become tiresome. It's just that when I arrived in the fortress, I didn't intend to stay. I just wanted to get in, sacrifice her, then get out. The third incarnation speaks softly, but he sounds pained. Why did you do such a terrible thing? I needed someone to be my eyes here on the negative material plane, to serve as a scout and try to find out who my killer was. Only the dead can survive here for long, so Dayanara had to be sacrificed so that she could become something other than she was. A tricky business, but it worked. She helped you, didn't she? You didn't have to kill her. He looks at you silently for a moment, then his sneer returns. And that is why you will be defeated if you confront our killer. It is because you are weak, and you do not see that some things are necessary. Let's let this fucker have it. You dare call me weak? You orchestrated all these grand plans for defeating this invisible enemy, and you got your ass handed to you anyway! And some poor girl was murdered because of it. Maybe if you'd done your job the first time you were here, this wouldn't even be a problem. You dare lecture me? Women have always walked our path with us, whether Dayanara, or Ravel, or any other woman, and they have suffered, and it was always their choice. Dayanara would have died for me if I'd asked her to. There was no crime. I won't discuss it with you any longer. There are other things I would know. You built that tomb beneath Sigil, didn't you? The one with the traps? I'd almost forgotten. Yes, what a waste that was. The incarnation seems irritated. Obviously that didn't work, and it cost a lot of blood and coin, too. Worthless! The second incarnation breaks into uneven laughter, but it's more gleeful than mad. It was easy to breach that child's trap. I found it, and changed it to make it harder. Changed the writings. The first incarnation frowns at the second. He looks like he is barely restraining himself from attacking the other. Yet another thing you will answer for. He turns back to you. Though I suppose it doesn't matter. It was shortly after the failure of the tomb trap that I decided to carry the battle to our killer, rather than wait for him to show any longer. I see. Were you the one who pried Mort off the Pillar of Skulls? Is Mort still alive? The incarnation stares for a moment in disbelief, then starts laughing. Ha! That piking skull couldn't be trusted farther than I could throw him, claiming he had information when he didn't. Then I had to go through the torment of prying him off the Pillar of Skulls. Then he feigned ignorance once he was off it. The incarnation scoffs. I humored him since he told me everything I needed from him. Feigned ignorance? Oh yes, the man smiles. Once a liar, always a liar. It takes a stronger mind than the skulls to give me the laugh, though. What was his game? What more did he have to lie about? The incarnation smirks. It is of no matter. Let the skull have his secrets. They're worthless to us. Who are these others? Other incarnations, reflections of ourselves. I will have them merge with me after I deal with you. He glances at the hunched incarnation, who was howling when you first arrived. Or kill them if they refuse. It is of no matter. They are not necessary. I see. How do I get out of here? You must surrender your will to me. Your knowledge and skills. Yeah. Were you responsible for the tattoos on my back? The ones I read when I woke up in the mortuary? Directions? He nods, irritated. Of course I was responsible. I knew there was a chance I might fail here and lose my memories. I wanted further incarnations to benefit from some guidance. So I had the directions stitched on my back, since such things like journals, he snarls as if angry at himself, tend to be lost so easily. The directions are kind of vague, though. Are you a fool? The incarnation looks exasperated. The directions needed to be vague. I couldn't spell out exactly what was happening to us, so I left a signpost. What do you think would have happened if a dustman had read them? Or someone even more balmy? How quickly do you think we would have been buried alive or cremated? Very well. What about me seeking out Farad, though? Why him? Farad? The incarnation thinks for a moment. Oh yes, the trash king with all the tough bloods that thought I was easy prey. He smiles slightly, as if recalling a pleasant memory. After only a little bloodletting, I struck a bargain with him. He would see to it that if his men found me, they would take me safely to the mortuary. And of course I needed the eyes and hands of his men to scour the catacombs beneath Sigil for me. What for? A sphere. Made of bronze, ugly, feels like an egg to the touch, and smells of rotten custard, right? Yes, I told Farad it was the only thing that would save his miserable life. What a sniveling little dodger he was. Incarnation smiles at you. You see, the old bastard was destined to end up on the Pillar of Skulls when he died, and he was desperately trying to weasel out of it, so I told him that there was an item beneath Sigil that would save him from his fate, but only if he could find it. But it wouldn't save him. It was just something you wanted him to find. Of course it was useless to him. One cannot dodge fate so easily. He looks at you irritated. However, nothing motivates a man faster than telling him what he seeks will save his soul from eternal damnation. I intended to take it from him after he found it, it's just that searching for it myself would have taken too long. He smiles again. And why should I do it when I could have someone else hunt for me? Actually, he ended up tricking me into finding it for him. Why was it so important? Important? Do you not know? Incarnation becomes silent for a moment. Do you have it with you? He said nobody can lie to him, but I don't know. Fuck this guy. No. Died with Farad out of curiosity. What did it do? It was a dead sensory stone. The incarnation is staring through you, as if seeing something far away. You know what it contained? He smiles ruefully. Held the last experiences of the first of us, when we were one man, and not a string of incarnations. His voice drops. There had been some way of unlocking it. I would have been able to see inside his mind. And see why this all happened? Yes. The incarnation's face has become somber. It is the answer I have always sought. Why this happened. Why we became immortal. He sighs. And I fear we shall never know. The third incarnation interrupts. Perhaps there are no reasons in such thing. Perhaps there never was. I don't deal in the realms of perhaps and maybe. The first incarnation sneers. I seek answers. It is what has allowed us to get this far. He looks at the third incarnation with contempt. If he had left life in your hands, we wouldn't even have a fraction of the truth we now possess, and in that truth lies power. He turns to you. You will realize that when we merge. Let me get my bearings and we shall speak again.
I feel stronger.
Hey, I leveled up. That's cool. More intelligence. Why not? Probably doesn't matter anymore. Good thing I actually ended up picking this up, isn't it? I can use this? Wait, what? Okay. I need to save my video game. That's what I need to do. Okay, that was a lot. Wow, that was really cool. This feels like this is such a great payoff, actually. Getting to, like, talk to these other incarnations. I have the orb. I have it with me? Maybe I can see what it has. I should try that. I think I'm going to call it here, though. I'm a little, sorry, kind of cliffhanger already. But this part's going to be, like, super long if I just go to the end of the game from here. So next time, I'll finish it 100% for sure. That'll be it. But as for now, I don't have to do. So that's it for me. I will see you next time.